Good day, everyone. Today, I will be discussing the major theories of intelligence proposed by psychologists. These theories help us understand how people learn, think, solve problems, and differ from one another. We will explore 7 major theories. Let us begin with Charles Sperman two-factor theory. According to Sperman, intelligence is made of two components. The first one is the G factor or general intelligence. This refers to the inborn ability that influences performance in a wide range of tasks. It represents our general reasoning ability, our problem solving skill, and overall mental capacity. The second one is the S factor or specific abilities. These are learned from experience, for example, being good in mathematics or having strong vocabulary. Sperman's theory helps us explain why people may perform well overall but still have strengths or weaknesses in specific areas. Next is Edward Thorndike's multi-factor theory. Unlike Sperman, Thorndike argued that there is no general intelligence. Instead, he said intelligence is composed of many small, independent abilities. Thorndike described intelligence using 4 attributes. Level, which refers to the difficulty of tasks a person can manage. Next is range, or the number of tasks a person can perform. Then third is area, the range of situation a person can respond to, and lastly, speed, which is the quickness and accuracy of response. According to Thorndike, intelligence is complex and cannot be reduced to just one general ability. Next is we have Louis Thornton. Disagreed with both Sperman and Thorndike. He believed intelligence is made up of 7 major mental abilities which operate independently from each other. These are number ability, verbal ability, spatial ability, memory, word influency, reasoning, and perceptual ability. Thornton's work influenced modern intelligence tests, where different subtests measure different subtypes of skill rather than one single score. Guilford's structure of intellect model. Guilford proposed one of the most detailed models of intelligence called the structure of intellect. He believed intelligence can be understood through the 3 dimensions: content, operation, and products. Content refers to what we think about, whether visual, auditory, symbolic, semantic, or behavioral. While operations refers to how we think, such as using cognition memory, divergent thinking, convergent thinking, and evaluation. And then the third one is product. Refer to the form that our thinking creates, like units, classes, relations, systems, transformations, and implications. For example, when solving a math problem involving adding several 4-digit numbers, the content is symbolic, the operation is convergent thinking, and the product is units. Next, we have Philip Vernon's hierarchical theory. Philip Vernon attempted to bridge the gap between Sperman and Thornton. He proposed a hierarchy of intelligence. At the very top is the G core, which general intelligence. Below is the major group factor, such as verbal, numerical, educational abilities, and spatial mechanical abilities. Below the major factor are the minor group factors, which are more specific. Finally, at the bottom are specific abilities similar to Sperman's factor. Vernon's theory shows that intelligence operates at different levels, from general to specific. Cattell, Horn, fluid, and crystallized intelligence. Cattell and Horn introduced the idea of fluid and crystallized intelligence. Fluid intelligence refers to our natural reasoning ability and problem-solving skills. This type of intelligence peaks in a late adolescence and gradually declines with age. On the other hand, crystallized intelligence is based on knowledge and skills that we gain through learning, experience, and cultural exposure. This form of intelligence continues to grow as we age. Another component added later is visual spatial reasoning, which involves using visual patterns and spatial relationships to solve problems. Howard Gardner's multiple intelligence. Howard Gardner challenged the traditional concept of intelligence by proposing 8 different types of intelligence. This includes bodily kinesthetic, interpersonal, intrapersonal, verbal, linguistic, logical, mathematical, musical, arithmetic, naturalistic, and visual spatial intelligence. Gardner believed that every person has unique strength across these different areas, and that intelligence is not limited to academic skills. For example, dancers, musicians, sailors, biologists, and counselors are all represent different types of intelligence. Next is we have teaching application of Gardner's theory. Gardner's theory has important implications for teaching. Teachers can create project-based learning groups by combining students with different strengths. Each student can contribute based on their strongest intelligence. For example, visually gifted students can design slides, while verbally strong students can write or represent. Teachers may also assign tasks outside a student's dominant intelligence to help them to develop weaker areas. This approach promotes collaboration, inclusiveness, and deeper learning. In summary, the different theories of intelligence highlight that intelligence is a complex, multi-dimensional concept. Some theories like Spearman focus on general ability, while others like Gardner's and Thornstone emphasize specific skills. Models such as Scuttlehorn and Vernon combine both perspectives. Understanding those theories helps educators, psychologists, and students appreciate the diversity of human abilities and learning style. So that's all. Thank you.